Yeah, there's no need for that. Hello again. Right, we need to get straight into it tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you are doing very well. We are back again. Stream number 2 of the day as well. Stream number 2 of the day. We were live this morning doing some LFM races. And now we are live again. I'm behind the commentary wheel tonight in the commentary box. Hello and welcome, everybody. If you don't know who I am Toga Motorsport owner Hayden. And I will be doing the commentary for tonight's race around called Viva La Valencia, and we'll just run through the basic rules and regs for tonight's stream. So as you can see, we are just we're in a practice right now. We've got 5 minutes of practice, and there's going to be 2 races this evening. So in 10 seconds the practice will end and we'll go live with 10-minute quali followed by a 20-minute race, and then race 2 will be a 10-minute quali and a 10-minute race. So hopefully 2 relatively short races for this evening. Apologies also by the way for not for the server going live with a crap time, or being a bit of a delay. We had a problem with actually getting the server to boot into Valencia for some reason, due to I think probably the new update. So yeah, apologies on that one. Hopefully you guys haven't lost too much time with that. So yeah, hope you're all doing very well. Thank you for all the love on the video so far, and hope you are having a lovely Friday evening. I'm going to enjoy the absolute hell out of this. I'm going to sit back and enjoy 2 20-minute races around Valencia. I've not commentated on Valencia before, so I have no idea. I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, we'll see how it goes in that respect. But yeah, thank you for everybody. Thank you to Hunter, Rosers, and for is it Older TTV? Thank you for the follows before the stream went live. You literally guys are legends. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for hitting that follower button before. Hunter Striker, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And Great Horizon 96, thank you for the comments about the Roblox music. Thank you. Absolute legend. You guys are legends, as always. Yeah, we've just finished the practice. Can you see my livery all right? Yes, I can, Ryan. Yep. You and Matt, we can't really see it.
Green light, go, go, go.
There we go. But yeah, do drop a like on the video, by the way. If you don't know and you're sort of new around here, we do sort of play a little game and say, can we get to 20 likes on a video by the end of each stream? It doesn't always happen, or sometimes we exceed that expectation. Don't worry, we'll do another one. George. We'll do another one. So yeah, sometimes we exceed expectations, or sometimes we don't. So if you want to... wouldn't mind dropping a like on that video, that would be really appreciated, and obviously subscribe if you are new. And everyone over on Twitch, thank you very much for the follows. You can subscribe to the channel if you do so wish by following wrong one, that link. You can do that. Where are we? There we go. So yeah, there we go. There's our Discord link as well for you guys. So right, we're gonna... Oh, what's happened here? Why can't I see the... Yeah. Have you gone out yet? Oh, look out. A bunch of melts. The 2 Toga boys going out in their brown Amazon Prime liveried Ferraris built by Ryan. Who is that? I think that we're on board with Matt, isn't it? It's got his name on the side of the car. Get some cool pics as well. Oops, oh, wrong screen. There we go. Actually, I need to... sorry, guys. I need to get the HUD back up. I can't see where it's gone. Automatic, virtual mirror, circuit map off, lap time off, session info. Where is the... Where is it in options for showing the... Oh, there we go. It's that. Disregard. There we go. There's a button to press. But yeah, so that new it was a new design by Ryan. It looks I actually think it looks really good, to be fair. And it looks good on that Ferrari. He's done a good job on that. So yeah, maybe we can port those over to the other cars as and when. So we've got 28 drivers signed up, well, in the race, I should say, in the session right now. We had 39 out of 40 people register. So yeah, can't really complain too much about that. So it's sim grid, it happens, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We've got 6.5 minutes left. Starting off our birthday celebrations, well, my birthday celebrations. I turn 21 tomorrow, obviously not. It's my birthday tomorrow, so this morning's stream was a sort of a pre-birthday stream, so to speak. And yeah, tomorrow sees to my my actual birthday, so yeah, gonna have a good time with family. I don't know what a good lap time is around Valencia. Could anybody let me know, whether it's in the chat or what? Just tell me what a good lap time is, because I have no idea. But most tracks I know what a decent lap time is, but Valencia I have no idea. So if someone wouldn't mind informing me, that would be great. That would be great. I might need to just turn this down. Okay. So, Palatalia has just done a 1:31.647. Don't know. Fabian Goulet is done a 1:31.677, so 3,000ths. That livery on that car is fucking amazing. Sorry for using my French, pardon the pun, but I love that livery on that car. Let's go. Who's Javaloo? Welcome in. First time chatter for Valio, is that? Welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for popping into the chat tonight. Welcome. So if you're over on Twitch, you can use your redeemables to do some cool stuff in the stream. So if you're wanting to flash some lights, you can redeem disco. If you want to pretend there's a red flag, you can red flag the event. If you want to see someone look like a prat, you can, or if you want to scare me, you can do that. Yeah, you can do multiple different things in the stream. Plus, you can do a ride along. Unfortunately, did you sign up, Remy? If you didn't sign up, unfortunately, I can't allow you to join, because obviously I'll have to restart the server. So yeah. So if that's the answer, if that's the question, then no, unfortunately not, my friend. Sorry, mate. Can we try and keep it to English, please? That's looking rather Spanish. I will translate it. If it translates to be a rude word, you will be banned. I mean, it says something about kidneys. What I'm seeing is translated. So, yeah, could you keep it to English, please? Okay, it's nice to see you as a first-time chatter. Sorry, Remy, mate. I do apologise, my friend. Hope you're all right, by the way. Hope you're having a good time and you're keeping well. Daryl Young has just gone fast as 1:31.407. The worst commentating you've ever seen in your whole life is been done by me right now, because I have no idea what a fast lap is around here. I haven't done much research at all on this, so it's my bad, I'm afraid. So we've got 2 and a bit minutes left to go then before quali finishes. I'm not sure who this guy is. I can't see. Oh, is this him? You might talk about Oscar. So it seems like we have a lot of Spanish people in the chat. Funny that if you're we're doing a Spanish track on ACC. But Lopez, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I think all those people over on Twitch and YouTube are all cheering for this one guy. So, vamos. I have no idea. If you could you try and keep it to English, please? That would be great. Thank you. That'd be great if you could keep it to English. So we got just over a minute left of quali. The top 11 seems to be separated with just under a second, but the rest of the pack is quite heavily split. I'm really hoping that turn 1 isn't a fucking nightmare, and people go off all over the place. But hopefully we'll navigate our way round it. So we've got 50 seconds before the first race. Can we get a few more likes on the video and see how we get on? We're aiming for 10 basically. If we can get to 10 likes on this video before the end of the session, which is in 40 seconds, that would be insane. So thank everybody for being here. Subscribe if you're new, by the way. Don't forget to turn that notification bell. If you're over on Twitch, thank you very much for being here. Hope you're having a great day. You're more than welcome to use your Twitch Prime sub. Follow that link. And you can use your Twitch Prime if you'd like to use it on us. Evening, this is not going to be my race. Daryl, where are you? Oh, yeah. That's... it's all about consistency, Daryl. I would imagine that there's going to be a lot of people falling off. So you might cash in on that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So there we go then. This is the classification effectively with... Yeah, the session is now finished. Obviously there's going to be some jostling for places towards the end. People are out on hot laps, so that's probably going to change. But I wonder what the most popular car is then. Interesting. Is he going last the first? He's not doing last the first challenge, is he? Is he even set a quali lap? Oh, he's 5th. Oh, he could go last the first. Is he actually going to do last the first challenge? That'd be insane if he does. I'll back him if he does that. I'll back him. No, I hope that he will. No, I hope so too. Keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him, shall we, and see what he does. We'll keep an eye on him. So, yeah, people are just coming around now to finish their last laps, and yeah. So we got a Ferrari P1, Porsche 2, 3, and 4. Oh, is he? Is he not? Oh dear. But he's in the zone, man. He's in the zone. He's in the zone. He's pushing hard. He's in the zone. But yeah, so yeah, that's it then for quali 1 then for the race. We'll see how. I have no idea how this race is going to pan out. Got a 20-minute race for race 1. I don't know how it's going to pan out. We've just got a few minutes. It's about a 2 or 3 minute delay here, just for the server to sort itself out. Right, okay. What I just need to quickly do, and I forget to do this every single time, is to pop in the server password. Right, 2 secs. Right, I'm back.
When we see him behind the wheel, but he did a lap of 130 points, zero something or other this morning. So he's basically fine in the space of a year, the best part of 3 seconds, which is a significant amount of time for a driver coming into a sport which is diametrically opposite to that of the one that he's been accustomed to make that level of improvement. So
yeah, it takes a little bit of time for the session, the server to. I don't know why it does this. I think it's something to do with the timeout after the end of the session. It just needs tweaking, I think. Yeah, so yeah, apologies for the slight delay. It will sort itself out in a second. But yeah, it gives drivers a good time to go and grab themselves a drink or whatever, ready for the next session. Hopefully, I think it's just a short. I think it's a short formation lap. Hunter, welcome in, buddy. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. No, thank you for joining this event, my friend. Hopefully you can stick around for future events. So yeah, thank you for attending the event tonight. Apologies for the delay in the server. It's just starting to load. Is your are you driving the green Mercedes by any chance, Lewis? I think you are. I think I saw it. Yeah, it's difficult to see. But here we go. I can't ride on board actually. Here we go. This is you, right? Yeah, that is you. Cool. Yeah, monster liveried Mercedes. Yeah, give it a second with the server. It's just I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it's set like that as well. Definitely feel like there's a slight issue. There we go. With the server.
Bye-bye, driver. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, I will do. Ben, thanks for that.
Hiya!
Thanks, Matt. Ben, you've not posted in a chat yet, so it won't do it. Yeah, I think basically what's
I don't get nervous.
there we go.
But I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know?
And we do have a lot of drivers to be fair. Ben, you need to come over here.
I don't get nervous. But I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know?
You know what I mean? Thanks, Ben. Don't forget to drop a like while you're over here as well. Don't do me like that.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
In big trouble.
And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I'm not sure if you can you hear these other ones as well? Yeah, you can. You can hear those, right? That was Ben, I think. Thanks, Matt.
If you think you can graduate
Oh, I can't believe I've just done that one.
without kissing my cock, you are dead wrong.
Right. Stop messing around with soundboards, etc., etc. Oh, we need to get the... oh, is this a short formation lap, guys? Yeah, it is. So no formation lap music for us tonight. It's going to be all guns blazing I'm out. Ready we go for... This is going to be... Well, we got someone stopped on the track. Oh, that's... no, that's... what's the name, isn't it? That's Stuart doing the first challenge, isn't it? He's probably plummeting down the order. Where is he? He's at the back. Here we go then, guys. Good luck. Please try and keep it clean. And we are going to be... Away we go then for race 1 here at Valencia. God, I hope this is going to be good. Jesus, look at these cars coming up. Full chat. I'll get a picture of this as they come past. Everyone seems to be getting through okay. A little bit of bumping and grinding. That's what she said. No yellow. Oh, we've got a yellow flag a bit further down the back. Someone's gone off. But everyone seems to be around the first couple of corners without any problems. Quite a lot of run-off zones here at Valencia, so I think we're okay with that. Daryl Young has literally sodded off. He's disappeared up the road. A bit of a train a bit further back then. Everyone is very close as we've got a car moving down the grid. Stuart's moving up a few places. I think, yeah, everyone seems to be pretty close to be going through. It's only 2 minutes, so little time, yeah. Yeah, hopefully he gets through. So, here we go then. Daryl Young, part of Wild Things Racing. I think there's a couple of guys with that same livery out on track tonight. So, currently leading the way. We got Simone Palatalia, P2 in the first of the fezzers. Another Wild Things Racing driver, Cross in running P3, and then P4 and P5 between Fabian and Mr. Davide are really close for 4 and 5, with Lewis just tailing up behind them in the Monster Energy Mercedes AMG. And then we start seeing the Wiz Motorsports boys with Coleman Corky just bringing up the rear in P7. Jacob, I think that's how you pronounce his name, bringing it up in 8th place. And then we have a little bit of a gap between Simeone, Gunther and Dean Power, another Wiz Motorsports driver. It's good to see Wiz Motorsports in the event tonight. Then we start seeing, like I say, a bit of a pack forming. All the way back down to P18, where you've got Davide and Matt towards the end. You've got Mr. Trond Overland in the Boatley with Mr. Harry Howard. Has been joining quite a lot of events recently, so it's good to see you, mate, in the Porsche. And then Ryan getting past or being overtaken, I think, by Stuart. Joe's round the outside in the brown Ferrari. He's gone a bit wide there as Ryan, but he's really under pressure now from Felipe, who's thinking about the send. Yeah, I think it's better of it in the Nerful Racing. Love that. It's a good car, that. And then bringing up the rear, we've got Marco, Ben as always, Roberts. I think he had a slight issue at the start of the race. Oscar, I think we've got a lot of Oscar's fans in the chat tonight. And last but not no means least is Daryl. So as we go back up to the leaders then, Simeone's gone way off the track, but he just means to keep it on there. He's a 0.9 seconds is the gap between him and the leader. And then we got Cross in P3. He's 2 seconds back then. But he is under pressure, as we say, from Fabian in the beautifully designed Porsche as they go hella wide there. I'm not sure if that is track limits or not. I'll have to race it myself to understand where the track limits are. But a little bit squirrely there for Cross as he's coming out of the third corner. As they touch, then they both sort of managed to stay on. And yeah, they've lost a couple of places as I think Scarati or Davide gets up the inside. So Davide up into P3 then. Lewis doesn't then take advantage of that slight accident. But yeah, he's definitely joined the back of that battle now. Thank you everybody who is tuning in with us for race 1 here at Valencia. Jakov then round the outside he goes, but I think he's got a lot to do there to get that Ferrari round the outside of Mr. Coleman, Mr. Corkery or Coleman in the Wiz Motorsports team. Oh, he does. Oh, they both touch. Rubbing is racing, don't forget. Not too much rubbing though. It goes off. And then Simeone up the inside. Big crash. Oh, he's been tagged. So he's been massively tagged. He's going backwards. I mean, to be fair, he did start that, to be honest. Yeah, he's only got himself to blame really in that incident. Gunther and Dean Power then in another beautifully designed Ferrari. I do love the little high-vi stripe down the back of that top of that Porsche. It looks insane. Yeah, we seem to have still everybody racing right now, which is really good as Dane goes down the inside into the first corner, stays on the track about going too wide. Can he hold on to that position into T2? Yeah, looks like he's got the job done. Good move there by Dean. Let's take a look at Matt then. Currently running P16 in the race. I definitely can say now Matt has not done much practice. Thank you for the 10 likes on the video, by the way. Subscribe if you are new to us, new to the channel. You guys are legends. Thank you very much. There's a little flash for you, a little flash of the lights for our appreciation. Keep smashing the like on the video. We're aiming for 20 likes before the end of this race. We've got one more quali session and one more race session left to go. So keep liking that video. If you're over on Twitch, keep hitting that follow button. Subscribe if you would like to, if you're enjoying the content. Every money, any money that comes into the community goes straight back out into you guys, whether it's events, giveaways, you name it. Me and the staff members here do not take a single penny out of this community. Everything goes straight back in. So big thanks to everybody who's shown their appreciation so far. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So let's get back to the racing then. Seems to be like a little pockets of races, pockets of battling going on. We got Ben and the Nerf gun in P23 and P24. Ben, both bouncing over the curbs there. Ben managed to keep hold of it. The Ferrari almost comes a cropper. You got Oscar then round the inside. Is that the new Evo? It is. I think that's the new Evo Lambo. There's a couple of them actually. Oh, that was close. That was very close indeed. But they both managed to stay on the track then. So we've got yellow flags for Davide. I think he's just a massive off track there as Harry dives up the outside, but he shouldn't have gone for that move. That BMW should not have gone for that move. That was a bit stupid. Yeah, I don't think it's terminal. As we ride on board with Mr. Seggers, Stephen is one of our OG racers. I think I've seen that he was one of our early drivers, I believe, and he sort of flits in and out of our community racing. So it's good to see you, Stephen. Currently running P14 in the Fezzer, which is looking good. As our leaders then are, well, they've P1 and P2 have formed a bit of a gap between the rest of the pack. So there's a half a second between the 1 and 2, and 4 seconds back then to P3. So Davide, is he the cork in the bottle, or is he? Are these two drivers in front just that much faster than everybody else? Time will tell, won't it? Right, time will tell. So yeah, we got a nice little battle here for basically the last podium position, then all the way back to P7. So yeah, that should be some good fun. And then again, there's a slight gap between 8, 9 and 10, but they're all separated between within a second of each other. There's a drive-through penalty for car 242 then. Mr. Yosef, who races in our World Championship, is doing a stellar job so far in the World Championship, but has unfortunately got a drive-through penalty. So has car 26 then, Mr. Ambrose. Unfortunately, Ben has received a drive-through penalty for driving like a prat, no doubt, and cutting some curbs when he shouldn't have done. Track limits and that. Where were we? We were down here somewhere, weren't we? Yeah, and then we come down to Matt then, who's currently running in P16, but no doubt will gain an extra place with a drive-through penalty for Yusuf. Yeah, must admit that livery that Ryan has designed does look really good. Anyone that does want a livery for us, please post it. Please join our, I don't think I have a exclamation mark liveries command. I'll have to create one at some stage, but contact, if you go into Discord, there's a section called Podium Liveries. Join that Discord, put your request in. I can't remember how much Ryan charges for liveries. In fact, I can tell you if you hold on 2 seconds. I think it's about it's £5 per livery and an extra £3 for, so it's £5 for one and an additional £3 for any extra cars that you need liveries for. So in my opinion, a really good price. Ryan is actually inundated with liveries right now. Yeah, last week he done a hell of a lot of liveries for people, and yeah, it's still continuing to grow. So he's doing a great job. There's a few drivers actually in this event that have got liveries from Ryan, not included obviously Ryan and Matt themselves, but yeah, definitely go and check Ryan out. His prices are very good, and yeah, he takes pride in his work, and we wouldn't put that above our name if we didn't think that Ryan's doing a great job. And again, any money that goes to Ryan is Ryan's money, and whatever Ryan decides to do with that. But Ryan has been helping out with the team with some servers and stuff like that. So it's good to see that actually money's getting put back into the community, which is obviously good to see. So yeah, thank you for that, Ryan, and hopefully you guys can get some nice cool liveries done by Ryan. So we get halfway through then the first race, and I must admit it's good fun. Everyone seems to be getting along. There's been no major squabbles, some silly driving, but that's what happens. Oh, as Lewis goes down the inside then, great move by Lewis. If you're over on Twitch, you're going to probably see some ads in a couple of minutes time. You can get around those ads by following that link, and you can subscribe if you have a Twitch Prime sub and you're not using it. You can link the two together, and Bob's your uncle, ad-free viewing, or alternatively just go over to YouTube. That effectively does the same thing. Make sure you can subscribe and like the video though. But yeah, effectively does the same thing. So yeah, another drive-through penalty. I missed this one for car 291. That's Stephen Seggers and both Joseph both going in the pits at the same time. So 2 drive-through penalties then for both those 2 drivers, which means that Matt will most likely get past. Yes, he will. So Matt up to 14th place then. Where's Ryan? Ryan's in 16th right now. He's under pressure from Stewart and has been for quite a while, I think. So yeah, it's good fun here at Valencia. We also have a merch store, by the way. Go over to our merch store, have a look around. We sold £100 worth of t-shirts a couple of weeks ago. In fact, it was a Friday night, a bit like this event. I'm not saying we should do it again, but we did sell over £100 worth of merchandise. One of our long-standing members, Daryl's, basically all of Daryl's family attended the race in the chats, and we designed specially made t-shirts saying "I love Daryl" on them, and yeah, we sold about £100 worth of merchandise that night, which was insane. So yeah, check out our merch store. We can design you custom stuff if you really want to. Yeah, like I say, you don't have to. I know merch stores can be a bit of a rip-off, but go and check them out. Our prices are quite competitive, to be pretty honest. Lewis and Lewis and Fabian battling it out for P5 and 6. They have Fabian has just got past Lewis in that Porsche, and yeah, he's now moving up the grid. With about 6 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in this first sort of sprint race, so to speak. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I certainly am enjoying it, bearing in mind I don't really know the track layout itself yet. So I'm sort of learning it on the job, so to speak. So yeah, I hope you can appreciate that. And as we've got a battle here for P10 and 11. All a bit squirrely there from Jacob in the pink with a black stripe Ferrari, and just overtaking him as Dario in the white Ferrari. Sandwiched in the middle of all of that is a AMG Mercedes from driven by Alfio de Rigibus. A lot of new drivers in here tonight, actually. A lot of new names. So hopefully we can retain some of these drivers in more of our events. So hopefully these drivers are having a good experience tonight in this lobby, and retain those drivers for future events. That'd be good to see. There's quite a few new faces and a few names that I've not seen before, which is always good because it shows that people are finding us and want to race with us. As Harry thinks about a move up the inside of Matt then, into turn 1, but Matt holds off quite well. And as they both continue to battle, then with 5.5 minutes left to go. Ooh, little lag there for my PC. A little bit of a rear out action from Harry then, but he's all over the rear end of Matt. I bet Matt's arsehole's going like this. Matt goes ever a little bit wide there. We can tell you what, we'll ride on board. Oh, he's already round him, is he? He's already passed him? No, not quite. Oh, we're on board with the wrong person. There we go. Let's get a screenshot of this, shall we? Oh, this would be a good shot. Oh, wrong screen, you melt. Oh, Harry thinks about to send up the inside. Ryan is also under pressure, massively. Oh, he's dropped down to 20th. I'm not sure what happened there. Did he get punted off the track? Don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, we've got 4 minutes left. Our leader is currently 1.7 seconds now ahead of P2, as we've just got a change for P3 then, as I think that's Simone, and has gone up the inside of Fabian, and yeah, has conceded the place. That means open the door for Lewis if he can get enough traction. Yeah, he can't. That Mercedes was a bit squirrely. And another drive-through penalty for Jacob this time, down in P13. So extra place for Matt then to gain. Matt's done well, to be fair. I won't say that too loudly, but he's done a good job. So yeah, big battle here for the last podium place. I can imagine there's going to be some few intense battles in the next 3.5 minutes then. So probably got, what, a couple of laps left to go in this first sprint race. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that follow button if you're over on Twitch, and yeah, I hope you're having a great time. Don't forget, we've got one more quali session and one more race left to go before we end tonight's stream. So yeah, stay tuned for hopefully more of the same, because this has gone really quickly, and it's been really enjoyable to watch so far. Everybody seems to have continued. Yeah, there's no one dropping out of this so far, which is good. There's no one even sitting in the pits. Everyone seems to be out on track having a good time. So hopefully that bodes well for the next race. Hopefully everyone will be a bit more warmed up as well, and ready for some bigger, better battles, so to speak. Yeah, I'm loving this. Look at this battle for... The highlights are going to be insane, by the way. So the highlights... Oh, is he going to go for it? Oh, he does. Gunther is managed to make his Ferrari stick as he goes up the inside again. Yeah, good move. Great move there by Gunther. Up to P8 for him now. Is the Porsche going to come back at him? No, I don't think he is. No, I think that's position gained as Jacob, or however you pronounce his name, is car number 2 is in the pits then to clear his drive-through penalty, with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this race 1 sprint. Thanks for the hiya. Talking of hires, welcome in. Loving the hiya. We should actually put that as the sound. Aviator underscore Harry. Obviously, got to get the underscore in. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Are you into aviation by any chance? with that name. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for clicking that follower button and joining our community. So I hope you're doing well. Do join our Discord if you wish. You can. Oops, wrong button. You can join our Discord, which is links there. And oh, thanks. That's kind of you. So our leader then is on the last lap. So he's now immensely under pressure then. This could be all the way to the end. Welcome in, Harry. Hope you're doing well, my friend. No, don't worry. Don't be silly, mate. It's there for a reason. It's there to be used. So use it. Go nuts. Use it away. Do what you wish. So yeah, this is going to be a second now gap between Davide and Daryl. Is it Daryl? Yeah, Daryl Young in the Porsche. So, as we got a yellow flag. Oh, Ben's tagged him. Got a Porsche facing the wrong way, everyone. Is he still facing? Oh, he's gone on the grass now. That's ruined his race. That is not a red. That could be. It could have been a red flag actually. If that was IRL racing, that probably would have been a red flag. Depends how much Ben had hit him though. Right. So our leader then is, whereabouts is he? I don't know really whereabouts he is on the track. I haven't done this track before. Our disco lights are going. I'll join you with the disco light there. It doesn't cost me a single thing because I own the place. Ha ha ha. So where are we then? Here we go then. Davide can come home to take victory in sprint race number 1 here at Valencia. He has done a stellar job. Daryl coming home in P2. Good battling. That's is Simone P3, Fabian P4, Lewis P5, Coleman P6, Gunther P7 in the end, Cross P8, Dario P9, Alferio P10, D'Angelo P11. I'm not saying his first name because I'll ruin it. Dean Power 12. Matt coming home 14th. Good result for Matt there. Not done much practice. Simeone 15. Oscar 16. All is right. Hang on. Whereabouts are we? We've got some back markers, I think. Oscar 16. Howard 17. Tron's 18. Ryan 19. Stephen. People will get penalised if they do that. Felipe 21. Joseph 22. Robert 23, Jacob 24, Davide 25, where are we? Marco 26, Daryl 27, and Ben I think coming home in P28. Tried to get it all in before the session moved to the next one. I want to take a highlights, yes, and I want to save the replay, yes. Cool. Wow. Take a breath, everybody. There we go. We do. If people have read our rules properly, it does state that people just should not just stop on the start-finish line, and should not start on the start-finish line and crash into each other. Right, I think we're just waiting on right, there we go. Let's go to the next session once has everyone returned to garage? Yeah, everyone's returned to garage. Right, so yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. Do you want to know what PC specs are? So I can say we've got a couple of minutes to talk it through whilst we wait for the server to basically stop shitting itself.
I think the race will be difficult for passing, so I think qualifying's key. I think we go into the same gear with the same approach as we have done the previous rounds, and yeah, whatever happens, give it a roll.
So I'm fortunate to be able to run a multi PC setup. So I've got one PC for streaming, so I think that's just like an i7, old i7, like I don't know what gen it is, running a 2060 graphics card, and then my main PC didn't work. I saw that as well. Yeah, that was a lot of crashing going on. In my gaming PC, I've got an i9 9900K processor, 32 gigs of DDR, whatever it is, 5 RAM, I think, 4 I think, and then a 2070 Super graphics card. So obviously, yeah, nothing. Well, it's okay. Yeah, it's not. It's older now. It's a little bit older, but it does what I need it to do. By your name, you're into aviation, so I'm assuming you're a flight simmer, or have done flight sim in your time. There we go. I was originally a flight simmer, so yeah, my original name was Toga Virtual on Twitch and YouTube. I got into it massively during lockdown, so yeah, I built a PC based on that. So yeah, you might know me, you might not. Oh, love that Porsche. I want to buy that Porsche now. So yeah, that's basically my PC. I do have a racing rig over there. I can't really. Can I? Over there. So yeah, that's when I race. When I'm not doing commentating, I'm in that rig over there doing some racing, which I have been today, to be fair. Second piece of lemon cheesecake. Let's go. Decent. I don't really have flight sims. I like proper flying. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's probably the best, right? You can't beat proper flying. Yeah, I'm not into the flight sim stuff anymore. It was too expensive to do, and yeah, it's just long. It's just long. Whereas this, you could jump straight in, race, you're done. You haven't got to pay X amount of money for different add-ons and stuff. You just jump in and drive, and the DLC is cheap. You know, you're not spending £20-30 on an airport you're going to fly into once or whatever. It's just got a massive markup for products. But yeah, a very interesting first race. A very good first race, I will say. I very much enjoyed that. I've got a basic rig, just an i5, 7400, 1050 and 24 gigs of DDR4, 2400 for my ACC/ETS. I use a G920. Yeah, I run a G920 setup. Or, yeah, G29 or G920, whatever, which one it is. I run the same. What I've done, and I think before you go out and spend thousands of... So in my opinion, right, and I might do a YouTube video on this, because oh, that Bentley lost the rear end. Like, I don't know what people would think about or how I would do it or whatever, but like, for me, and we can delve into this more once the race has started, right? But we can go into it further if you want to have a conversation about it. Like, all I've done, I run a G920. I have a Fanatec ART rig, so a bog standard rig, nothing fancy. The rig was about, I want to say about £350. The steering wheel was a couple of £100, and the only thing that I've done is separate. Is I've bought like better pedals, but I haven't gone ridiculous. I've gone sort of entry level, non-standard pedals, if that makes sense. So I've gone with the Fanatec open LC with, is it the CSL pedals with the load cell kit, the bundle you can buy from Fanatec. And I've found that has improved my racing tenfold. So that right there, having good brakes and good able to use your brake properly, and having that proper, because with the Logitech pedals, it's done on position. So right, it's not done on pressure. Whereas obviously the Fanatec ones, you start doing pressure, so you can then really start using the brake pedal and properly trail braking and releasing the pedal, and it's not done on position like on the Logitech pedals. And instantly, it took a little bit of getting used to, right? But I've managed to improve my lap time just on changing my pedals. Like, that's made a massive difference. And if I race against my brothers, so if I race against or with, say, Ryan or Ben or Daryl or Matt, whoever, it's quite noticeable how much later I'm able to brake, because obviously I've got more control over the brake pedal. Yes, the G920's force feedback is pretty shit, but actually the new update has made it a lot better. I don't know how they've managed it, but it's made it a lot better. So actually, if you're spend relatively small amounts of money, you know, I spent what, £300 on a racing rig. You don't have to do that. I spent £200 or what's it, £108 on the Logitech G920. that's basic stuff. And then I must have paid about £130 for my pedals, my Fanatec pedals. So what's that? So that's 350. So 500 quid tops. You can spend that just on a bass alone for a proper direct drive bass. So like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm now saving to get a better rig, direct drive wheel, bass and a nice wheel, but I've got like over 600 hours in ACC and I want to get one. But there's nothing wrong with my current setup, like nothing wrong with it. Like I've got a 32-inch monitor, just a single monitor for driving, no triples or anything like that. So actually, it gets by. I don't run triple monitors or whatever like that just as yet. It's just bog standard, just one monitor. So let's see. So yeah, what we were just saying about liveries, Ryan has just notified us on our WhatsApp group that he's now received another order from Fiverr for a livery. So that's 2 or 3, I think, today he's got. So if you want liveries done, that's how popular Ryan is and how good they are. So like I say, jump in our Discord. There's a section called Podium Liveries. Join his Discord and get yourself a livery because he does do a very good job. I want commission, Ryan. I know you're listening. Your pedals make it easier for you to punt us off the track. Oh, piss off. No, but it's because your pedals are shit. Why don't you brake the same time as me? That's the difference. Sorry, I've missed your message. Adrian, sorry. If Havlio has 1 million fans, I am one of them. If he has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If he has no fans, that means I'm no longer on the earth. So are you a fan? Is basically what I'm asking. I'm joking. Sorry I missed your message on Twitch. Sorry, my bad. If that's the same, it looks like the same person. So yes, I saw your message. Sorry, mate. You didn't have to come over to YouTube to post in there. I did see it. I just forgot to reply, so I do apologise. Hope you're doing well there. Thank you for chatting on both platforms. Thanks for an extra stat. If you're over on Twitch, or over on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. By the way, drop us a sub if you haven't already subscribed. And if you're on, well, you've got 2 minutes. And if you're over on Twitch, do drop a follow on our channel. It does help. Yes. How many have you got over there supporting him? You got a lot. Where is he? I can't even find him. Where is he? Here he is. Thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right. Let's just get into the racing then for a few minutes. I know even Formula 4s. Oh, wow. What, IRL? What, real life Formula 4s? Or from sim racing Formula 4s? Is he like an actual racer? Like an IRL racer? Oh, sick. So you actually raced in Formula 4? Yeah, real life. Wow, okay, that's really cool. It's nice to have people that actually have raced in IRL, which is something that I'm probably never going to be able to experience. There must be another chance for t-shirts. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, cool. That's awesome. Oh, that must be another chance for t-shirts. No, Daryl. Not jumping on that bandwagon again. Guys, keep the money in your pockets. Not buying merch like that. How is your t-shirt, Daryl, by the way? I hope you're wearing it right now. That's the sussest thing I think I've ever said in my life. Please don't click that. 1:32.1 then is our current fastest lap. Oh, right. That is then quali finished. We're going to have another delay, no doubt, between the next session. So got a chance to go and grab yourself a drink and whatever. Let's look at the timings then again. So Palatalia is currently pole 1:30.912. I'm wearing can't park there, so but good. Okay, fine. Oh, really? Yeah, are you winding me up? Is that a joke? Darrell second, then 1:31.227. Good lap then. That's by Sergio Simone. Sorry, great lap. Yeah, how is that's weird, isn't it? Like, how can you be that much slower in quali than you were to the race? Like, do you know what it is? I think with the race, having drivers around you. I'm the same, by the way. So my quali pace is crap, like crap. I just can't sometimes hook up a good lap. But when it comes to my race pace, so, like for example, my LFM, my fastest lap is done in the race and not in quali. And I just put it down to the fact that I'm being spurred on by other drivers in and around me, so I sort of get into more of a rhythm. Whereas with quali, I don't know whether I get myself into that rhythm, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain. But yeah, I don't understand how. Maybe it's a lack of concentration in the quali lap or nerves, but I don't normally get nervous. Yeah, he really likes to start from behind and start passing cars. I know him much. Ah, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, maybe it is the fact that once I'm better at race pace than I am at quali pace. I don't know. I see it. So annoying. The worst thing about this is that it keeps bloody not working. I think too much. Yeah, that is exactly me. That's exactly me. 100% same as me. That. Let's go and speak to our drivers then. We've got a couple of drivers sitting in Discord. Let's go and have a quick chat with them before the session starts again. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
No, you bottled it!
Oh, you're actually a melt. You're like Arsenal.
Who? Oh, but
why don't you just force the next session to start?
Can't.
Oh, there you go.
Ben, we found a picture of you today.
No. Don't put it on stream. What is it?
You know Stavros Flatley?
No. Oh, just show me. What is it?
I can't unless I do it on stream.
Send it to me. Where's it from?
I don't normally.
You stalking my mum's Facebook again?
No, this is not actually a picture of you, but it reminds me of you.
Oh, like Aled.
Who? Oh yeah, yeah.
Claire.
You see it?
Yeah, let me have a look. That's actually quite rude, mate.
Obviously the one on the right.
He's nearly got as much hair as you.
Shut up.
Dick.
Well, we're thinking about we might sign you up to Long Lost Family because we think we might have found your.
Might have found your dad.
That's too far, mate. Take that back.
Yeah, that is too far, but not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, we got 30 seconds. Oh, shit. Better drive. Right, then, race 2, then. Was it bug steering wheel plus no clearing lap equals lose quali? Oh, shit. Did you not make it round at all? Did you have to duck out? Oh, we've lost 2 drivers. People obviously don't fancy doing the second race, then. That's a shame. Right, here we go then. Race number last race of tonight here at Valencia. I really enjoyed the first race. If we get anywhere near the first race, then in terms of quality, then I'll be a happy boy. I'll be a happy boy. Do drop a like on the video. We need 9 more likes in 20 minutes to hit our target of 20. So if you've watched the video and you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video if you're over on YouTube. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button. Hit that follow button and get involved with our community. It's the best community around. I'm biased, obviously, but yeah, definitely like, subscribe, follow. It's all free. I haven't got to worry about it. Here we go then. Race 2, last race of the evening here at Valencia. Look at all those cars piling down the back straight into turn 1. We go for the first time. Then up the inside. Any late moves? Any yellow flags? Everyone seems to be through. Sorry, trying to get a best camera angle I can. Everyone seems to be through. Then a lot of cars going too wide into T4 or T5. Oh, Ben's getting a little bit squirrely there. Oh no! Round Matt goes. He's collected a couple of cars and moved to the back of the grid. Oh, Stephen looks a bit racy up against Davide in the BMW. Can he get up the inside? As our leader then is Daryl. Is currently leading us round. We go for the rest of this first lap then. Race number 2 here at Valencia. Oh, he's got a bit wide there. He's lost the rear end ever so slightly. It brings Simone back into play. Can he go up the inside of him? No, I don't think he's able to just yet. But he needs to just mind out for other people behind him then. So we got D'Angelo up into P3. He was a long way back in race number 1, so whether or not he had an incident, as we got some cars going off the track. Jacob moving back in. That was a bit of a sus move. As we got any change for the lead, and as we go through to lap number 2. Now, as you were then, Simone very wide. That could be a track limit there. Oh, more yellow flags. Oh, big crashes. Big off them for 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Jesus, that was a big crash. One car has quit already. The other 2 seem to be getting back on the track. Yeah, 23. Oh, God. 23 drivers then are racing as off we go before car 21. I don't know who that incident was between. No idea. That was, yeah, pretty silly. So how many cars we got out on track? 24 drivers still yet. Fine. What was going on there at one stage? Daryl was still leading us. Always race number 2 is always a bit more feisty, don't you find? There's a sort of like, fuck it, we'll just go for it. That's a fact. Race number 1 is we're going to get through the race. There's another race after this. But race number 2 is like, right, let's go, full send. Let's just do it. Let's just go. So Lewis then running in P7. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was his quali position, but he's not too far off the podium here. We can definitely get, if he gets his head down, he can definitely start moving up that grid. As leaders are 0.4 is the gap. Right, just turning up the volume ever so slightly. Oops. What was it? Oops. Is that you racing, Harry, by any chance? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you missed the start, you mean? Is that what you're saying? Let's have a look then. Where is Matt? Matt's currently down in P19. He's under pressure from the drivers behind. Ryan is currently running P15. Oh, the raffle, you mean? Yeah, it's fine. So the raffle was something that we implemented, and we're working on stuff behind the scenes to make your life a little bit better here. So yeah, if you do see the raffle, obviously keep an eye out for it, enter it. If you win, you obviously get your points, yeah, it's interesting. It'll be interesting once we worked out what we're going to use those points for. Why have we got two people with the we got two people with exactly the same lap time? We have. So we got two people with exactly the same lap time. 1:31.790. That's Lewis and D'Angelo. P3 and P7 have the same lap time. It just shows track limits. A lot of drivers have got red laps, so non-valid laps. Oh, Marco is gone straight on. I thought it was a yellow flag on that then. Vamos, vamos. Oh, there we go. Lewis is going to go up the inside. Oh no, sorry, my bad. That is Lewis has got up the inside then. He's got the job done. No worries, buddy. Catch you in a minute. That's Lewis up to 6th place then. He's got... who's he got in his sights next? He's got Cross in his sights next. Oh, sorry. Dean in his sights next. He's all over the rear end of that Ferrari from for Gunther. Can he get past? We'll ride on board with this for a second. Better exit here from the Porsche. Can he get alongside him into turn 1? He's ever closer. The Ferrari goes out to cover the inside line. They're really close, nose to tail. Literally, he's going to have to go around the hard way as Dean to get past, to get this move done. Maybe the old switcheroo if the Ferrari outbrakes himself. No, he holds on to position then for another lap as Lewis goes really wide into turn 1 to try and hold off Cross behind him. We'll ride on board with the leaders in a minute, but trying to stay on this with this little battle here as Lewis is really struggling to keep that position. Here's trying to sort of do both battles here because they're both really good and really close driving and really good driving from all 4 drivers really. It's good to see. We've lost one driver or 2 drivers from the start of this race, which it is what it is. As the gap seems to have sort of just dropped off ever so slightly now. Ouch. Oh, big slide from the Porsche. He managed to hold on to it though. Oh, he's just lost the rear end ever so slightly. That's put Lewis off, I think. But he's going to be able to close that door if he can get alongside him. But if we move up to the leaders then, 0.2 is the gap. Could be having a change for position. Oh, the Ferrari is close up to Darrell there in the Porsche. Can now the Ferrari get alongside and get a move done into turn 1 as we go round for lap number 5. 1:31.230 is the fastest lap of the race, and that is from D'Angelo. He is on a hot one. Up the inside then does Simone. Can they both hold on? Rubbin is racing. We got Darrell could lose out 2 positions. No, he's holding on to it. Yeah, I think that is a change of position now for the lead. Simeone is up the inside of Darrell. And can he now get his toe down? And he has. Darrell has got pressure now from behind from D'Angelo in P3. So 1, 2 and 3. Who's going to take victory here? Race 2 at Valencia. Still all to play for with 11 minutes go of this race. It's gone extremely quickly again. Then we have a sort of gap of about 1.6 seconds, and then our next batch of racers all battling it out for that would be P4 in this race. So P4 to P7 is they're all battling it out, and then basically the rest of the grid sort of tails down. There's little mini gaps forming, no real sort of close battles per se with the grid further back. So let's ride on board then with the 3 leaders then as they come round for starting of lap number 6. 10 minutes to go in this race, almost halfway through race 2. I hope you are enjoying it. Do drop a like on our videos and subscribe if you are new. It's good to see all of you here tonight witnessing this race here at Valencia for the first time. It's our first event as a community here at Valencia. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. So our leader then has got 0.7 gap then to P2, and 0.4 is the gap between him and P3. Oh, a bit squirrely there from the Porsche. That's going to open the door potentially for D'Angelo in the car 57. Can he find his way past? Not quite just yet. As a bit further back then, we've got a 1.3 second gap now between 3 and 4. Yeah, it was 1.6 last time around. So the guys behind are slowly catching this lead pack then. 1.1 is the gap. 1.2, sorry, is the gap then. So they need to be careful, these two cars, all three cars really, that they don't. It doesn't become a 6-way battle for the lead. It becomes it still stays a 3-way battle for the lead, because the gap is coming down ever so slightly with 9.5 minutes left to go, as a couple of drivers go quite wide there into out of that second, third or fourth corner. Oh, under braking, D'Angelo is almost collects Darrell there as they finish lap number 6 then, starting lap 7 then. So it's Simeone to Darrell to D'Angelo to Gunther to Dean to Lewis to Cross, and then Davide and Dario, and then Davide again, Lucchesi rounding out the top 10. Toga Motorsport wise, Ryan's running P18. Yeah, P18 for Ryan. Ben's running P20, and Matt looks like he's rage quit. So yeah, there we go. We've lost another driver then in tonight's race. He's got the attention span of a flea, I think. Oh, big slide then. Just caught on board with Darrell. Sorry, Dean. As D'Angelo has dropped back. I've missed that. I don't know what happened there. Did he... That looks like there's damage on that Ferrari. So did he come in contact with Dean? Let's have a look. Does that Porsche look like it's got a bit of damage on it? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an actual idiot. You had plenty of time. Don't worry about it. Right, lap number 8, 7 minutes to go then in race 2. I hope you are still enjoying it. No, hopefully it was good fun. I certainly have enjoyed it. So I'm actually doing proper commentating as well. Imagine that. So the lead now is 2.9. Simeone's got a bit of a gap. So yes, we obviously have had an issue because Darrell is currently running in P5. So definitely P2 and P3 did make contact, which has caused obviously them to drop down the grid and running P5 and P7 respectively. So I wonder if we're going to have any incidents opened up in the next half hour or so once the event's finished. Be interesting to see. Be interesting to see for sure. So 6 minutes to go then. Our leader's got a 3-second gap to P2. P3 for Dean is well, I say struggling, but he's sliding around those tyres ever so slightly, which could be hindering his lap time. He was 2/10 quicker last time around. Then, well, in fact, he was 2/10 quicker than all of the drivers. So he was, for the top 3, he was the fastest out of the top 3. So yeah, it's still not over. It's definitely still not over yet in this 20-minute race, second race of the evening. I thought I'd lost you there for a second. That was close. or the gap's getting closer then. Sorry, I just had to see a direct message from somebody that I wanted just to be waiting for, so yeah, apologies. So where are we then? I think Darrell's Porsche, as much as he's fast, I think the damage has affected his race, because he doesn't seem to be able to get past Lewis in that AMG Mercedes. Yeah, seems to be struggling ever so slightly with getting past. I think his top end speed wise has been hindered, as we got potentially a change of lead then for second place, as Dean's all over the back of Gunther's Ferrari again. Yeah, it is a Ferrari. Yeah, late braking, then who's going to be last on the brakes? Might get done with the old switcheroo. Oh, both gone off track limits. Big old track limit cuts there for both of the two. Oh, he's outbraked himself. Bit too heavy on the old brake there was Dean, and he's dropped back ever so slightly, which is going to bring Lewis into play. Is he going to bring Lewis into play? He's 1.1 seconds behind. Might be able to, might not. I haven't done much today, and I'm yawning. Drive-through penalty then for Stephen. Obviously, always maybe struggling maybe on tyres ever so slightly, as Trond Ovland gets past with Gelbio or Oscar bringing up the rear. 2 drive-through penalties then. So car 3 has also got a drive-through penalty, which is Davide. That's a shame. So 2 drivers then, both exploiting track limits, yeah, both with drive-through penalties with 3 minutes left to go in this race. Not the most ideal time to get a drive-through penalty then, but maybe a bit more caution is required. I think Valencia is a bit meh on track limits, which is slightly annoying. So further down the grid then, Robert then is going to dive up the inside of Fabian, who Fabian I think had a relatively rubbish first lap. And yeah, that's what's caused him to be further down the grid. Ryan currently running P17. I think Ryan are pretty happy with where he's currently running due to 0 seat time. I think yeah, he's doing a good job there. We've lost 2 other 2 Toga Motorsport drivers. Well, we got Darrell. Darrell is here somewhere. There he is. Just bringing up the rear is Darrell. Just learning the track. Is Ryan going to get... No, he's not going to get P6. What's the position he running now? P17? Yeah, I think he's running P17. Oh, it's getting messy behind. So Dean is past then. Dean is now past Gunther, up into P2 with 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go in this race. Our leader is coming round now to start... well, is it going to be final lap? No, it's going to be 2 more laps. So this is a penultimate lap of the race. So we've got this lap and then 1 more. Our leader is starting the penultimate lap. It's got a 6-second gap between him and P2. As now it's going to be Gunther going up the inside. No, it's not, of Dean. Both go wide. Lewis is slowly closing the door now. He's got 2 laps to get on the podium. Wonder if he can push himself. Last time around he was quickest of the little group of cars here, so he's got lap time in that Mercedes. It's whether or not he can actually get past cleanly in 2 more laps, or 1 more lap after this. So 50 seconds left to go in this race. I would normally go on board with the leader here, but the leader is checked out with 6.5 seconds worth of time in the bank. It's effectively the battles here for the last podium place between Gunther and Lewis. I think Darrell Young is out of it with damage to that Porsche. I think that's happened between him and D'Angelo a couple of laps ago then. So any second now we're going to hear leader is on the final lap. And will be, oh, big slide. Massive slide. That is Lewis then. Up the inside. A nice little freebie then from Gunther. He gets it all on the sand. And with 1 lap to go then, we're on the final lap. Lewis has managed to get himself up into the podium position then. He needs to be able to hold on. Oh, is that somebody gone off? Oh, I thought it was someone got off. Lewis needs to hold on to it then for 1 lap. Get your elbows out, mate. Make that the widest AMG you've ever seen in your life. Gunther is going to be hot on your tail unless Darrell can play a part in trying to get past him, which is obviously then going to slow those two down. So into the braking zone we go then. Let's get that Mercedes slowed down, hit the apex. Don't worry about your lap time. Just get round. You got we're halfway through this lap. But as you were then, I think this is going to be the finishing order unless Gunther decides to spoil the party with a last minute lunge into the heavy braking zone then. And yeah, Lewis still holds on. I think that Ferrari is better under brakes. And but the raw power of the AMG is too much for the Ferrari at this stage. Oh, he's thinking about the move. He's thinking about the move. Can he get it all hooked up? 0.5 is the gap. As the leader, as we're coming into the final few corners then, that's where the Ferrari lost it last time around. Not the same for him this time around then. As we go through the last corner then, Simeone's going to take P1 in the second race. It's going to be Dean Power P2 and bring in 3rd place home for Monster Energy Mercedes is Lewis Ricard. Absolute great race from all of those 5 or 6 drivers. Darrell, unfortunately, Young didn't quite make it round. We've got Dario P6, Kroz P7, D'Angelo coming home in P8 in the end, obviously with the damage with Darrell. We've got Alferio P9, Davide P10 in the Beamer, Oscar P11 in the Lambo, Tron in the Bentley, Ugo Simeone in 13th, Davide in the EOS Ferrari, Coleman coming home Coleman P15, Fabian P16, Stevens P17, Ryan P18, closely behind is Robert in P19, just getting it done. Felipe P20, Darrell P21, and no means least Marco P22. And there we go. Valencia race, Viva La Valencia, is now finished. There we go. Return to garage. We'll grab the replay and we'll finish up. So save the highlights. I know there's a keybind for that. I don't know why. I always seem to go into the replay rather than press the keybind. Such a boomer. Right. Let's go to the just chatting screen then. So that is it. That is it then, ladies and gentlemen, for Viva La Valencia. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I really hope you enjoyed the race. Whoever attended the race, thank you so much for all the drivers who attended the race tonight. So there'll be nothing tomorrow. It's actually my birthday. Whoop, whoop, tomorrow, and but we will be live at Hungaroring for round 12 of the World Championship. So if you're interested in joining the World Championship, head over to SimGrid and you can sign up there. You can still join halfway through. We're only halfway through the championship itself, so we've got plenty of time to sign up and obviously enter. So yeah, we'll be there on Sunday. Hope you can be there. We'll live stream the event, obviously, as we always do. For this event specifically, all the highlights will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube now, and that will be live for you guys tomorrow at 10 AM. Any incidents you have, I said that in the driver briefing, but I'll repeat myself here. The incident reports are now open. I'll tag you all guys all in Discord and point you in the right direction. Any incidents you have, please provide us as much information as possible so we can review it and obviously then do our stewarding accordingly. Once all everything's done we'll then upload the results to SimGrid, do all the penalties where needed, and then submit the results to show on your statuses page or your profile page. I think that's it. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, follow us over on Twitch, join our Discord. All the links are here. Amazon Prime, SimGrid, follow our socials, TikTok, everything is all there. Yeah, have a lovely evening, everybody, and have a great weekend. We will see you on Sunday for World Championships. Stay safe, and we'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.